Okay, guys. Good morning to all of you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I got a flu, guys. I got a flu. Yeah, I got a flu. I got a flu. It's killing me. All right. So yes. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Okay. Uh, Welcome to the show. We're back again. We're back. Tonight is just gonna be a really quick one. As I got a flu, okay, so my voice is gonna be different tonight. But we're gonna dive straight into this, okay. But before we do that, we're gonna play at least one music, as we always do. So, but we're gonna be talking about a couple of stuff, okay. You see, we're gonna be talking about the government, okay. So that's what we're gonna be talking about. But sorry, guy. I'm just trying to pull, this music out there. Okay. So okay. So I'm gonna play Dom Kaleku. Okay. All right. So let's get into this. Okay. So there's no time to waste. Okay. I want to get straight into this. Like my voice is gonna be different tonight because I get the flu, right? We're almost in spring, so my voice is gonna be different. I'm always like this in spring. But okay, guys. But I want to say good morning to all of you. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, depending where you are, where you find yourselves around the world. I want to say good morning to you guys, and welcome to the show. Uh, and guys, do me a favor. You can also follow me on TikTok. Okay. For those of you that have TikTok account, you can follow me at CDC Last Bone. Okay. So we get GMB son. I'm the last born of CDC. So since we had JMB son, you can call me CDC last born. Okay. So you can find me on TikTok at CDC last born. So follow me on TikTok. I got a whole lot of videos on TikTok as well. All you gotta do is search for CDC last born. Okay. Cause we had GMB son. So I'm the CDC last born. Cause CDC have too many children. So I'm the last one. But guys, we're gonna dive straight into this. We're gonna play Don Kaleku by Obadiah Topa. And after Don Kaleku, we're gonna jump straight into this, man. Like I ain't gonna waste no time tonight. I got a flu. I wanna get this done with. And leave out of, and leave the studio tonight. Okay. So let's get into Obadiah Topa. Let's get into this real quick. Uh and share the show with other people, right? If you're watching the show, share the show with other people. It's gonna be interesting, guys. If you don't like politics, don't come on the show. But still share the show with other people. So let's get into Don Kadeku by Obadiah Topa. Okay, let's go.
My Obi Lemon.
Beatmaster exclusive.
Don't call me Bella, I'm not a Bella. Don't call me fella, I'm not a fella. I'm a Don Kaleku. I'm a Don Kaleku. I'm a son, original son. I'm a son. In this life, when you try to be good, the people call you Bella. They call you fella. Oh yeah. In my country, Liberia, when you try to be good, the people call you Bella. They call you fella. Yeah. If you help me, the little girl, she said she found fella. Oh yeah. If you help me, the little boy, he said he found him. Oh yeah. Don't call me Bella, I'm not a Bella. Don't call me fella, I'm not a fella. I'm a Don Kaleku. I'm a Don Kaleku. I'm a son, original son. I'm a son. You that suffering, we that helping you. You are wooly belle. You that suffering, you that helping you. Me and you will be belle. Who will belle? Like you live belle. If I lose belle, oh yeah. Amazon, original zone. Amazon, don't call me belle. I'm not a belle. Don't call me fella. I'm not a fella. I'm a don kaleku. I'm a don kaleku. Amazon, original zone. Liberia people in the stado, in the stado. Liberia people in the stado, in the stado. Well, I can tell it on, well, I can tell it on, well, I can tell it on, oh, in Liberia. Well, I can tell it on, oh, well, I can tell it on, in Liberia. The one that do the right thing, they call them fella, they call them fella, in Liberia. The one that do the good thing, they call them fella, they call them fella, in Liberia. The one that get deal with them, oh, don't call it good. The one that get shot them pepper, oh yeah. Don't call it good. Don't call me belle. I'm not a belle. Don't call me fella. I'm not a fella. I'm a don't call it good. I'm a don't call it good. Amazon, original zone. Amazon.
Yeah, guys. So yeah, welcome to the show. Daniel D. What's up, guys? Yeah, before we get into it, you guys know we always like to play music. Okay, so we're gonna play another more song. Okay, and then we're gonna get into our show. Like I said, it's gonna be a really quick one. Okay, it's not gonna take too much of our time tonight. I got a flu, so I need to go and have a little bit of rest. Okay, because the weather been really bad on this side. So I want to play "Life Is Not Easy." Okay. Actually, let me play one of Obadiah Topa's newest single, and then after that, we're gonna get straight into our show. But guys, before we get into our show, you guys can see the title of the show, right? It's a unserious government. So this is what we're gonna talk about because we have a government which is not serious. Okay, they say a whole lot of serious stuff, but they don't do the serious thing. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. All right, and I'm trying to really limit this to make it really short, so we ain't gonna take so much time today. Let's go ahead and play Liberia That's All. Okay, for most of you, you probably heard this song before, but let's go.
Zayo, si olele aja lele oh. Zayo, si olele aja lele. Zayo, si olele aja lele. Zayo, Labyrinthe lazo, we are so. Labyrinthe lazo, yeah. Hey, we are so. We can tolerate them. They can never tolerate us. Labyrinthe lazo, yeah. We are so. Si olele aja lele oh. Zayo, si olele aja lele. Zayo, Zawa, 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 Zawa. I play. The baby that said the mouth when I see the baby say when I sleep. Si olele aja lele. Zayo, Labyrinthe men. We know how to dress, we know how to bluff, we know how to do the thing. Even when we do not have money, we can make things to happen. We are so, yeah. Say you, Liberian women too. They know what to do, they know how to cook it, they know how to do the thing. They can make things to happen, yeah. They know what to do. They know what to do. Say you, see you later, oh. Say you, see you later, yeah. Everywhere we went, no, we adapt. La be request to adapt. In everything they do, we get taller than they can never taller up. Where I can go, Matale in Liberia. So long you from Liberia, you was up. So long you from Liberia, you was up. Liberia, we are up. We don't fell. Liberia, that's so, we are up. See you later, say you, see you later, oh. Say you, see you later, say you, do see do, I do see do, I do see do, I do, say you, anything that for you, let your hand will be on it, yeah. See you later.
Yes, Liberia, that's all. Okay. I don't know what Zor mean though, but yes, shout out to Obadiah Tokwa, guys. Shout out to Obadiah Tokwa. All right, let's get into the show, right? But before we get started, guys, like I always tell you guys, we're still working on how to get back the Liberia impact page. Okay, I'm still working it behind the scene. Uh, those it was hacked, it was stolen, and I'm working with Facebook. Okay, so that I can get the page back. But in the meantime, we're gonna be doing our show right here on this platform until I can get a good feedback from Facebook. Okay, so I received a letter, and we're gonna talk about it another time. But tonight we're gonna talk about Liberia government. Okay, so apparently the president traveled today. I mean, he left the country, right? He got to Japan. So this is the president right here. This is where the president was marching, when he was walking out of the, going to the airport, and you know. But this time around, you see, this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how hypocrite the Liberian people are, and I want to talk about how unserious this government is. You see, Joseph Barker government is not a serious government, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna keep saying it to all of you guys. For those of you who don't understand when we talk about stuff like this, and you guys get offended, like it does not matter if you get offended or not, because this is not about you. This is not about individual. This is about a country. This is about the country and the next generation to come. Like we're not thinking about ourselves now, right? Some of us we're already, approaching our 40s and that, and we're talking about the young people. We're talking about the youth. We're talking about the children who are being born today. Okay, are they going to come to see a beautiful Liberia, or are they going to come to see a jungle? Like, government officials have turned our country to a jungle. So this is why it is important that we discuss the issue. Okay, now we're discussing the issue and not personality, but I don't. This is a phrase from Abraham William, but we're gonna discuss the issue and not personality. Okay, but you see, honestly, Joseph Boakai government is a really unserious government. I've never seen a government like this in my life. Yes, I've never seen a government like this in my life. See, with all the runnings that were running around and talking about, President Joseph Boakai have 42 years of government, and with everything that we heard and all the lies that they put together just to, make their way through the presidency, at the end of the day, we see the true color of this government, that Joseph Boakai, even though he's been in governance for 42 years, but he hasn't learned a single thing from any of these leaders. Okay, that's why Joseph Barker does not have any success history in his life. Joseph Barker is a failure, right? He's a failure. Because he's a failure from his youth to now, he's trying to reap why he did not sow. His entire life, this guy have been living on the Liberian people, right? He has been living on the Liberian people from 1982 when he first got a public job till now, and he's still living on Liberian people. But he still could not save a single dollar in his account. If he do, then he's very stingy. That's what I can say. Anyway, let's talk about the president going to Japan. You see, Abraham Darius DeLong, the light, the Chinese light. Because Abraham Darius DeLong is not a light from America, Australia, Canada, UK, or wherever. Abraham Darius DeLong is the light, but very dim. So he's a duplicate of light, right? So he's not a right light. Abraham Darius DeLong was around here having his show, talking a whole lot of crap about George. We are taking a huge delegate with him across the world. But here we are today. Abraham Darius DeLong is actually in the delegate of the president, traveling around the world with the president. Now, he's not complaining about it, right? No, because it's in his favor. I mean, Darius DeLong is hanging out with the president. He's hanging out with top government official. But yeah, we are. Like, I don't get it, man. So yesterday was bad. Yesterday, the government or the country was in bad state. Yesterday, the country was collapsing. But today, the country is in a good state, right? It's in a better state. So that's why you see Abraham Darius DeLong is not talking. Abraham Darius DeLong used to complain about President Weah traveling with too many delegates. But here we are today. Abraham Darius DeLong is actually with the president and one of the 23 government official delegates. And the president actually traveled with at least approximately about 40 people, 23 government official. Like when I say government official, I'm talking about top government official, not just deputy and shit like that. I'm talking about government official, a senator, a minister, and this and that. Everybody, they're with the president, right? Now they're going to Japan to for 8 days. So they're gonna be in Japan for 8 days. It's a conference that they're going for. And we see this president been traveling around the world like too many times, right? But he ain't bringing shit. Like everything that goes to do, like he's not learning anything. He take too many people. At the end of the day, they're gonna spend about. Let me see. If I'm not mistaken, they're gonna spend about 1.3, 1.5 million dollars just on the train. But what are they gonna bring? Zero. Because we know Joseph Boakai. He traveled and he bring nothing to the country. You know, that's not a serious government, man. Guys, come on, man. We gotta be serious here. This president is not a serious minded president. You know, that's why. Let me put it. I want to put the executive mansion. I want to put it up so we can look at the amount of people that this president travel with. Okay, so yes, they're going to Tokyo, Japan. So they're gonna be there for 8 days. And this president, the president, okay, guys, hold on a second. I gotta put music on. Guys. I gotta put music on, right? I need to pick a call. It's very important. This call is very important, guy. I gotta pick this call, right? I gotta pick this call. It's very important. Yeah, I can't miss this call. Yes, guys. So let's listen to Obadiah talk about Labrador as well while I come back. I got
Maudulemo. Zayo, siolele ajalele oh. Zayo, siolele ajalele. Zayo, siolele ajalele. Zayo, labyrinthe nazo. We are so labyrinthe nazo, yeah. Hey, we are so. We can tolerate them. They can never tolerate us. Labyrinthe nazo, yeah. We are so. Siolele ajalele oh. Zayo, Si olele ajalele. Zayo. Sawa, 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 sawa. Ah, ayaya, play. The baby that said the man when I see the baby say when I sleep. Si olele ajalele. Zayo. Liberian men, we know how to dress, we know how to blow, we know how to do the thing. Even when we do not have money, we can make things to happen. We are so, yeah. Say you, Liberian women too, they know what to do, they know how to cook it, they know how to do the thing. They can make things to happen, yeah. They know what to do. They know what to do. Say you, see you lele aja lele oh. Say you, see you lele aja lele. Everywhere we went, no, we adapt. Liberian quest to adapt. In everything they do, we can tolerate them. They can never tolerate us. But I can go Matale in Liberia. So long you from Liberia, you are so. So long you from Liberia, you are so. Liberia, we are so. We don't fail it. Liberia, not so. We are so. See you lele aja lele. Say you. See you lele aja lele oh. Say you. See you lele aja lele. Say you. Do see do. I do see do. I do see do. I do. Say you. Anything that for you, lay your hand. When you rush, you will crush. When you rush, you will crush. Rushing, boss stressing. Seeking fulfill. Why for you will see your face? Why for you will see your face? Oh, yeah. With a ghost town, Gotham is the best. With a ghost town, Gotham is the best. What make you angry when your friends are progressing? Don't be jealous when your friends are making it. Stop rushing. Mary getting married, you don't know how she doing it. You rushing to get married too. You are rushing. Don't get a new car, you do not know how you get it. You rushing to get your own. You are rushing. Stop rushing. Rushing, boss stressing. Seeking fulfill. What for you will see your face? What for you will see your face? With the ghost time. All fingers not equal. All fingers not equal. With the ghost time. Stop rushing. Rushing, boss stressing. Seeking fulfill. What for you will see your face? What for you will see your face? With a ghost time. Rushing. When you rush, you will crush. Rushing, boss stressing. Start rushing. You will crush. Start rushing. You will crush.
All right, guys. Sorry, I am back. That was a very important call, and I had to take that call. So I'm sorry, guys. So yes, like I was saying, Abraham Darius Dillon is in the is among the people that travel with with the president. Now we have 23 top government officials that actually travel with the president of Liberia. Now, this was the people a few years ago. These were the people that was complaining, that was crying, that was especially Abraham Darius Dillon that was saying that the country is in a bad state and Georgia is traveling with thousands of people. But here we are today. Here we are today. His mouth has been shut because he's in the right spot. That's where he wanted to be. So you see, Liberian people, all of this that was happening a few years ago and that is still happening today. You see, these people were only doing it so they can actually be in that position where the former government official were. So they know that without being in politics, their life is worthless. They had nothing in their names. So the only way they can survive and make something for themselves is to be in the position that they in today. So this is why you see all the wild dogs were barking and barking and barking and barking because they wanted to have the biggest bone. They wanted to have the fattest bone. So that's why you see all these dogs, the wild dogs were screaming. They were screaming. Now, Abraham Zara Dillon, you know, he started talking because he's part of the delegate, right? And this, you see, this is a thing. This is a two-faced shade about it. Because Darius Dillon, he's a two-faced man. Yesterday, he came as the light. But today, the light has been turned off. Darius Dillon during President Weah term, he placed a bill, right? Salary reduction bill. That salary reduction bill was there for such a long time. But the moment this government took over, the same Abraham Darius Dillon went and withdraw the bill. Okay, he went and withdraw the bill. So this is the same Darius Dillon, and this is a man that said that his time in office, he's only going to be taking $5,000 home, and the rest of the money is going to go to charity or it's going to go to the country. Now here we are, Abraham Darius Dillon. The economy is in a good state. The economy is not in the toilet anymore. The economy is actually booming. So Abraham Darius Dillon have nothing to say. Liberian people are eating 3 times a day. Okay, all the youths and the young people, they have jobs, they have schools. Everybody can afford school fees now. The country is moving beautifully. It's like milk and honey now. So Abraham Darius Dillon has done his job. So he doesn't care. So now he's part of a large delegate with the president to enjoy the Liberian people money because the Liberian people are not suffering anymore. The Liberian people are having fun. Okay, so Abraham Darius Dillon, his job has been done. Why else would he be criticizing President Joseph Boakai where he's actually part of the delegate? You know, he's in a he's on the round table now. He's having piece of the cake. So why would he complain? Liberia, this is why we tell you people. Those so-called politicians, those people that call themselves politicians, they are not in the interest of the Liberian people. They are not in your interest. When you see them talking, they only say them because they want to be in that position. They're not speaking or they're not talking about issues that matter the most because they care about the Liberian people. No, they don't care about the Liberian people. They don't care about the poor people. They don't care about those widows. They don't care about the disabled community. They don't care about none of y'all. All they care about is how they can take that position so that they can enrich themselves at the detriment of the Liberian people. So all the lies that Abraham Darius Dillon was lying to you people, this is the time for you people to open your eyes and see the truth Abraham Darius Dillon. Okay, he's not the light. He's never been a light. He's just another hypocrite. Okay, now he's with the president. What do you think he's gonna say? He ain't gonna say nothing because he's in the right spot, and that's the spot he wanted to be. Okay, so at the end of the day, this government official, they just come to power just to enrich themselves. That's why you see Gaffon is running around, or enforcing tax on people. or GFK hospital. Now you have to pay deposit because before the doctor can touch you, before they can, guys, they don't care about your life anymore. All they're trying to do is how to enrich themselves at the detriment of your hard work. Okay, what if a government that keep the power to rescue the people? Why would they take money over lives? Okay, so healthcare and everything should be almost free for the Liberian people because you came to rescue these people because you felt that these people were being mistreated by the former government or something that you wasn't happy with, and you sat down in the back and you saw everything. You said, "No, our people are suffering, so I want to become a president because I want to make a difference for the people of Liberia," right? So that's why you came to power and you lied to the people. You said, "Yes, I'm the rescue father. I'm the rescue father. I'm going to rescue all of you. All of you that is down the valley, jump on the train. Let's go. Let's go to a better place." Now, at the end of the day, everybody jumped on the train. Actually, thinking that yes, we're on a safe train. We're being rescued. Only for the train to derail. I mean, at the end of the day, the train did not even reach the signing colony. It derailed halfway. So what's happened? People have dreams. People voted for this government because they want to see their lives better. They want to see the lives of their children improving. They want to see the lives of poor Liberians to get better. They want better health care. They want safe drinking water. They want electricity. They want roads, infrastructures. Very important. By the end of the day, this president only came to power to enrich himself and his a few of his friends. Here we are now. Here we are. So nothing happening. The country is at a stand down. No improvement, no nothing. Now, let me go to the reason I said the government is unserious. This is it, right? Let me play this video for you guys. This is why I said the government was unserious. All right, guys. It's up to you. It's in 40 seconds. Just when the president was leaving. So
Officials in this government complained yesterday that the previous president need to go out with huge number of delegation. Now you seeing the same thing. How will you address all of these questions?
Yes. That's a distraction. I'm not interested in the distraction. President Waka has not left this country to speak off for 58 days. Wow. And he didn't do it the white football game. Wow. Okay? He has not left this country with a delegation of 50%. So, we don't want to go into those kind of things. The country has to make progress, right?
Okay.
So, while Mr. Weah and his government, they were the other today, let us not try to always draw the former president into those kinds of stuff.
Okay, thank you.
Guys, this is why I said this government is unserious. This government have no strategy. This government have no hope other than to defend. I don't know if most of you have actually read the human rights report on Liberia by the U.S. State Department. This is a reason why the State Department put on such a report. So the Minister of Information was asked. You people complained yesterday that President Weah was traveling with huge number of people. But here we are today, it's 2025. President Joseph Yuma Boakai is in power. And nothing has changed. We still see President Boakai traveling with the same amount of people that you complain about. You said President Weah was traveling with. What has changed? And what did the information minister say? He said Boakai is not going out of the country for 50 days, 58 days. He's not going to watch a football game. He's not going. Answer the bloody question, man. What, bro? What is wrong with this government? Why is it every little thing this government had to shift blame to the CDC? If you complain about the CDC, but you are still playing. You're still playing with everything the CDC created. You said we are traveling with huge dedicate. Now, President Joseph Barker is doing the same thing. But when they ask you, you shifted or we are. You say, oh, President, we are went to watch football for 50 days. How many times has President Barker left the country and returned with 0.00000? With all the travels that this president have been doing for almost 2 years, has he ever returned home for the Liberian people to smile? Has he ever returned home to get good news to the Liberian people? All of the MOU? This the information minister have the nerve to shift the question to President Weah. Because President Weah was going to watch football game for 40 days, because President Weah was taking a huge dedicate with him out of the country, and because President Weah was spending a whole lot of money, as you people claim, was the reason why President Weah is not in power today. So why aren't we fixing the issue that we complained about yesterday, instead of shifting blame on President Weah? It's been 2 bloody years. So why aren't we facing the issues? Why aren't we facing the errors that you saw when you were sitting behind closed door? Why are you still shifting blame on President Weah when he been out of power for almost 2 bloody years? You see, this is a mindset of person who does not have a plan. And this is exactly what Joseph Barker is, right? Because Joseph Barker does not have a plan. He's running the country. You see, when Joseph Barker took over, he felt like the international community or donor was just going to be floating their money into his hands. But he did not know that running a country of 5.7 million people is quite different from running your household with 5 people. Even in your own household, some of your children don't even listen to you. But here we are. You want to run a whole nation over 5 million people. And you feel like it's easy to do because you wasn't in power. You did not know how to get to these channels, and somebody else was struggling to do it. And you felt like, oh, this is so much easy, I can do it. At the end of the day, you have the power now. You got the staff of authority in your head. You are the voice of the voice. You are the decision maker. So why aren't you coming up with plans and strategies that will improve the lives of the Liberian people? Liberian people, what is going on with this government? What is going on with this government? Every agency and ministries is full of corruption, oppression, oppress, arbitrary killing, holding prisoners with no justice. Liberia has stirred too. Even during the days of war, Liberia was not like this, right? Liberia was not like this. Guys, I'm frozen a little bit, right?
They come on, yeah, man, now. Yes, she love and go on the scene. Yeah, she love and go on the scene. She can go there, you can't go there. Oh, yeah. Start watching, monstrosity. She keep for fair. One for you will see your face. One for you will see your face. With the cluster, don't rush, don't rush. When you run, you will crush.
Yes, Obadiah Tokwa, thank you for that. Sheep and good luck is not the same. Okay. President, we are travel. This is the person that you claim that he was not educated. But he brought in results. Like every time he traveled, he knows that something is going to happen for the country. Every time he traveled, we see hospitals being built. Every time he traveled, we see infrastructure being laid. Every time President we are travel, we see parks, recreational center being created. Yet, Liberian people still claim that this president was not doing enough. For almost 2 years at this time, Dole community already received a pavement. Electricity start being planted on the streets. Parks are being built. Hospitals are being built. But here we are. It's been almost 2 years. We still haven't seen nothing from the president. Every time he travels, he takes the entire government with him. And Liberian people have this high hope, thinking that this president is going to come home with something. But there's still nothing to show. When are we going to learn? When are we going to learn? This is sad. Like, it's actually sad. You know, I feel sorry for our people because those who claim to be educated are taking advantage of the people who are not educated. Ignorance is a problem we have. The president will stand and read a beautiful speech, but that's just a paper, right? Because this president doesn't know how to implement. This is a government of, according to Eugene Facor, big people government. Eugene Facor is such a funny guy. But yeah, we are. Eugene Facor is complaining. Okay, yeah, we are. He's complaining, right? Big people government. I found this government to be a funny people government. People with no vision, or people who have one target. The only mission these people have to come and loot the country for the Liberian people, right? Because we haven't seen nothing change. There hasn't been any change put in place. It's the same old thing. Same old thing. So the country is not actually developing. The country is not moving forward. It's actually going down. The country is declining day by day. Police brutality is increasing by the number. Corruption is on the rise. Oppression of press. Kula Fofana. She's doing too much. And she's arrogant about it too. Government officials throwing jobs at other government or former government officials. People like Daniel Sando, people who do not have future. And we have a information minister that will be giving press conference with sunglasses on his face in the building. That's to tell you this is a serious people government. This government is for unserious people. And guess who vote for them? Unserious people. Because we knew that the government was not going to do anything better. We knew that. So we said, the devil that you know is better than the angel you do not know. So we stick with our devil. We say, Josh, we are the CDC government. We stuck with that. But no, other people, some market women was actually basically putting women together, brainwashing their friends. And here we are. They brought an angel that they don't know, and the angel is showing you true color to them. Liberia people, how are you going to learn? Every government that comes to power, they come with big promises. And at the end of the day, these promises are not being met. They are not being fulfilled. How can you allow politicians to brainwash you every now and then? Yeah, we are the government is in power, but it's still running campaign for 2029. So this government, they're not focusing on how to better your life. Gafon said that 2026 budget is going to be $1 billion. That's why they're increasing taxes. That's why you have to pay deposit at the hospital even if you're dying. That's why a pregnant woman is giving birth on the road, on the street, because people are afraid to go to hospitals because they do not have the money. It's like waste of your time and your energy driving or taking Uber to go to JFK, knowing very well that they ain't gonna touch you. So people are going to die of malaria. Is little diseases or illnesses are supposed to be killed or so to be healed. And this is a rescue mission that we brought to power. When I say we, I'm not part of that because I did not vote for this government. So don't come in. I'm different from y'all. But hey, anyway, I want to say thanks to all of you guys. This is the end of the show. It was just a little quick one. I just wanted to speak about the president trip and information minister, and that's all I needed to talk about. Hey guys, I tell you, thank you all. If you like the show, share with other people, invite your friends to my page, follow me on Facebook, and follow me on TikTok, CDC Lasbo on TikTok, right? And I got a whole lot of video there you gonna like. But in the meantime, I'll see you all on Monday. Have a good one and stay blessed. See you all.